Welcome to Hood Champion Boxing and Sports. In boxing, you find a way to win or you find a way to lose. Third time is the charm. And I don't mean it where a person fails the first time, fails the second time, and then the third time being the charm. In this case, the more I look at it, the first time a boxer, a no-kidding boxer, who's going to let his hands go, fought Canelo, it was a charm. They got the win. That was Floyd Mayweather. The second time, a no-kidding boxer who wasn't afraid to let their hands go, they got the win. Second time was a charm. That was Dimitri Bivol. And I get it. Canelo moved up. I understand. But the bottom line is, second time was a charm. And then now, it looks like it's going that direction, right? We don't know definitely yet, but look like it's coming. The comet is coming, like Vybz Kartel says in his new song. A boxer, Terrence Crawford, who's not afraid to let his hands go, is going to get in that ring with Canelo, and he may outbox him just the same way Floyd Mayweather, first time was a charm, Bivol, second time was a charm, and Crawford may be a case where the third time is definitely the charm and may be the most sweet charm out of all three. Now you're saying, all right, Hood Champion, you said a whole bunch of nothing. What's the story, champ? Hold your horses. Quit taking to the stupid. This is what I want to point out to you. When Alvarez fought Bivol, and I get it for all you rocket scientists out there, Bivol's bigger, Bivol's longer, Canelo was chasing greatness. I'm not knocking Canelo for losing. I'm telling you I think Canelo deserves to be rated as the biggest star in boxing, not a pound-for-pound great, not the pound-for-pound greatest, but he belongs in those conversations, all right? What Canelo has done consistently, no one else has done it, all right? So I get it, right? And the man just looks like he just can't lose. Unless he gets in there with someone who out-throws him like Bivol did and outlands him like Bivol did and does it round after round after round, and then goes on when you look at the final punch stats and see that the person outthrew him by over 200 punches and outlanded him by damn near 100 punches. It makes a difference, people. Now, you may say, all right, Hood Champion, we get it. Bivol beat him. We don't disagree. Everyone agrees on that. Okay, well, then you have Floyd Mayweather, right? This is the other thing I want to point out to you. Now, this is going to be a little funky, but whatever. Now, Floyd Mayweather, when he fought Canelo, Floyd Mayweather threw less punches than Canelo, but he outlanded him by more than 100. That means something. When you're watching fights, now I will tell you this, man, today, when it comes to boxing, I always tell you, some of these judges, when you look at O'Shaquie Foster and Conceição, if you outthrow somebody, you could get the nod. When you look at Bivol and Beterbiev, you get outthrown, you could get the nod. I mean, you lose. What I mean, if a person throws more punches, they could get the win. And when I look at what happened here with Mayweather and Alvarez threw more punches, not by much, but he got outlanded big time. Okay, so when you look at, where is it right here? Total punches that were landed and thrown. Just look at the first round. Floyd got him by 8, then by 5, then by 10. Equal is the fourth round. Fifth round got him by 6. Got him by 13 in the sixth round. Got him by 16 in the seventh round. And then you see he just damn near doubling the punches landed on Canelo round after round after round. When that happens, you lose, okay? But it does make it, I think today, when you're in a fight where you're throwing less punches, but you're outlanding the opponent, who's throwing more punches but landing a smaller percentage, I think that could be a problem. Because, again, I keep looking at O'Shaquie Foster, man, and Conceição in that first fight. I'm looking at that damn Bivol Beterbiev. Even though I thought Foster clearly won the first fight, he got jerked, he lost. I did not think Bivol won against Beterbiev, but Beterbiev won, but majority of people think Bivol got jerked. So for Terrence Crawford, He's going to have to put together another one of these type of performances right here, to where, let me make this a little bit smaller, where he fought Marjamov, and I'm gonna talk about Marjamov because that's the most recent fight. If you take a look at what Crawford did here, it goes back to what I was saying, people. Out through him, he outlanded him. Okay, it matters in boxing if you can outland your opponent, and if you're out throwing him and outlanding, more times than not, you're gonna get the nod. Crawford against Canelo. You have Crawford, who's a slick, skilled boxer, who can outthrow him like Bivol did. And then like Mayweather, Crawford has a potential with his reach and his style where he can outland. So the more I look at this, and I get it, when Canelo fought Mayweather, Canelo was weight drained. Okay, I get it. When he fought Bivol, he was a much bigger guy. I get it. In this case, Canelo is at a healthy weight. Canelo is going to be 100%. There's not going to be a case of being too small or too small in both fights. And although he was bigger than Mayweather, he was weight drained, so he was small from compared to where he performs at an optimal level. So let's just be clear. Canelo, in my opinion, was too small going into the Mayweather fight because he was weight drained, and too small going to fight Bivol because he was a bigger guy. Against Crawford, no excuses. Do we all agree? If not, raise your hand. Let me know. Okay, all right. You're taking it to the stupid. But I don't want to hear no excuses for Crawford either. Chasing greatness, you lose, you lose. But if Crawford can do what he did against Marjamov, outthrow, outland. If he can do what Mayweather did against Canelo, throw at least the same amount of shots, but outland. And if he can definitely do what Bivol did, outthrow him and outland him, then we got something. And I'm telling you guys, Crawford has the ability to do it. He's not going to sit in front of that guy, man, and just let him just chicken peck him. But at the same time, Crawford got to be careful. Look, he ain't Mayweather. Crawford ain't Mayweather, especially right now. You know what I'm saying? Crawford's not young, people. So to come and pull off a Mayweather type performance, I think Crawford would have had to be a few years younger. But I still think he can do the business. But at the same time, Canelo slowed down too. That's why I think this fight, the more I look at it, the more it could go either way. Canelo deserves to be the favorite. I keep saying that. But man, the more I look at this, it could get interesting. It could get very interesting. And you know Crawford going to push hard in training camp. He's going to have the right sparring. And he's going to put that work in. Just like Canelo is. But I just want to see what's going to happen. And I really think, like I said, first time a no-kidding boxer who's willing to let his hands go fought Canelo, he did the business. Second time a no-kidding boxer was willing to let his hands go, Bivol, he did the business. And that was the first time was a charm, second time was a charm. And here it is again, third time going to be another charm because you got a highly skilled boxer who's going to get in there and he's going to let his hands go. Boy, oh boy. Interesting. You know what's funny? This is me talking, not Hood Champion. Man, you can sit here and easily argue that Canelo's going to beat Crawford. And you can sit here, the more you talk about it and think about it, and you make an argument for Crawford beating Canelo. That's why I think this fight is going to be so great, man. Hopefully they make the fight. Hopefully they do. I'm tired of hearing the rumors that somebody come out and just let us know that they put pen to paper. Because what we're in, it's January now. It's already January 5th. They're supposed to fight in March. How come an announcement hasn't been made? What are we doing here? Anyway, we'll see what's up. Hopefully Canelo does not fight this guy, William Skull. I get it. You fight him and become undisputed again. But maybe you fight him and you lose. I don't know. It's cool for Skull to get that kind of payday, but I don't know. Yeah, who knows? Maybe they stripped that belt from Canelo just so he could come back and fight and win it back and say he's undisputed again just for history. Who knows how the goddamn secret societies work and all this shit. But it makes for a good conversation, don't it? Keep cool, I'm in the breeze.